What's up, everybody? Welcome in. I want to talk about something real. I wish I had a microphone. We'll use this. I wish I had a literal microphone. We'll use this as a microphone so I'm not waving my hands around like a crazy, I don't know, a crazy Italian seagull. I don't know what I got those Italian hands. I don't know. I'm not Italian, but it's got those hands. I don't know what it is. I guess just I learned from like probably watching a lot of politicians growing up. And I even do this stupid like thing what Obama says, like the thing he was taught. Don't point at people because that's like you're being aggressive. You gotta like stick the thumb out at them. I even do that stupid shit. Anyways, but I want to talk about something real. One hand on the hip, one on the mic. All right, so I saw a comment yesterday that was really profound for me. It's something I think about, but I couldn't have worded it in this way at the moment. Somebody said internet friendships are like the fast food of relationships, and they're right. Like, I appreciate. Don't get me wrong. Anybody that's like a e friend of mine, we used to call them e friends. Electronic friends, friends on the internet. Don't take this the wrong way. You've been great. You filled the gap for me. You filled a massive hole for me when I was, going through things with family or, having a falling out with my best friend of like 20 years. It'll be 20 years this year. But those relationships just aren't the same as real. It's like it's not the same as being able to physically reach out and touch someone if they were close enough, nearby. You have the capability. It's like it's great talking to people on YouTube, but like there's certain things you can't say. Like if you say them, they'll get deleted by an algorithm, or you'll be banned, or suspended for a temporary amount of time. I love being able to just talk to my best friend unrestricted about whatever. We never judge each other for the things we talk about. We never judge each other for the things we're into. We have basically the exact same interests: women, music, just culture, politics, stuff like that. And I'm just go ahead and find that. Like if you're lonely, I know it's way easier said than done. Of course, putting this stupid thing down. I know it's easier said than done, but you'll be glad you made real friends when this is all said and done. Because, like I said, it's the physical aspect and the memories for me, and it's just the longevity. It doesn't last. But the physical thing, like I try to remember all my points. I never write down a script. I try to remember everything to talk about. But the physical thing, me and my best friend Ryan, he won't mind me saying his name on here. He might see this. At least if I link it to him. He's working a lot, busy a lot of the time. We used to hang out a lot when he was working less. I miss those days, but life gets in the way. But we literally took a blood oath one time. Like we like cut our thumb with like a little his like little dagger or whatever, and like put it together. We were like 14. We were stupid, but we said that was a blood oath to be best friends for life. And we've had all kinds of falling outs, but it's really like three. And I'm not gonna go over them. What they were about. Looking at an airplane up there, nice Boeing jet. But yeah, I'm not gonna go over what they were about, but they were stupid, as most arguments are. But we reconciled because, like I said, there's 20 years of memories there. Memories aren't physical. Maybe they are. Maybe they reside in the brain in a physical place. I haven't looked into the science, but it's a thing. Like it always sticks with you. It's like physical pain comes and goes, mental pain comes and goes, but memories remain. And like when we weren't talking, yeah, I thought about him basically every day, and I'm like, what's the deal with this? I guess this is the second part about reconcile with your friends. It's like I was like waking up every day. I'm like, what's the deal with this? Are we gonna talk today? Am I gonna reconcile? Am I gonna say I'm sorry? Is he gonna say he's sorry? This time neither of us said we were sorry. We just moved on and like jumped right back into it, which is just a thing. You're just so settled into a friendship, you don't really care about formalities. But I finally reached out. He was like leaving comments on my page, trying to like send hints to talk to me. But I kind of ignored it for a few months, and I reached out like, "You still got Telegram?" And like we fell right back into place. It's like just like the old days, man. No animosity between us. It's just like the old days. And like if you found that, you could have that too. Because that's the last thing I'm gonna talk about, unless something else pops into my head. But there's so many communications, things that are misconstrued online because there's no like tone indicator or anything. Like for sarcasm or whatever. Like if you're being sincere, like it's hard to tell over text. But we do voice chats, we do text, and we talk physically. But and like there's no misconceptions, misconstruing anything in that aspect. But this internet stuff, man, it just leaves too much gray area, too much room for interpretations that can be incorrect, and the friendships just don't last. I've had millions of e-friends in my life. I've had millions of real friends. I was popular in high school. I'm not like bragging about that. That was high school was a long time ago. But it's just context for the story. I've had lots of friends. I've had no friends. It's better to have real friends. And the E friends are great, but you don't know what they're up to at any given moment. I hope that helicopter isn't fading me out. But you don't know what your E friends are up to at any given moment. Like you don't see their life, and like they drop in when it's convenient for them. But a real friend, if they know you're in need, convenience really isn't even a thing. They just find time for you, and you can't say that about electronic friends. But man, I know this generation Alpha is gonna have some real social problems with this stuff because they've never had real friends. Like they rely on like Chat GPT. I saw a guy took his life recently, a kid, because Chat GPT told him how to do it. We need to ban AI. But that's all I got. But just try to meet people. Church, community centers. Whatever people go to. Go to the mall. I know it's like not 1995. Malls still exist. Go somewhere. Take a chance. If you I'm not gonna give people like a relationship advice. Anyways, just take a chance. Just take a chance, and because like friendships should come before relationships. I doubt if you don't have any friends, I doubt you're gonna be in a relationship. But we're talking about friendships right now. But just try to meet people and cherish them, hold on to them, because those physical relationships, those physical friendships, like the person said, internet friendships are the fast food of relationships. I gave up the fast food. I'm not gonna give up the E friends, but like that shouldn't be your only source of companionship. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. Just go out and meet people. You only live once. I don't know what people think this is. Now, life's not a game or a joke. Meet people, make real connections. You're gonna regret it on your deathbed if you don't.